Welcome everyone to another episode of Behind the Shades. I want to discuss the video of the father and the daughter who are at Starbucks having a conversation, minding their own business, but it went viral. Not because they were having a healthy conversation between father and daughter, because they were seen holding hands. Some people thought this to be creepy, weird, while so many others thought that this was an amazing moment between a father and daughter. And what is interesting is that people seem to forget that this is one of the many ways that you could connect with your child, with your parent, during a conversation, holding their hand, being there for them spiritually, mentally, emotionally. What I found really interesting about all of this is the amount of projection of broken homes, emotional instability that people were participating in. I'm going to share the clip and let you guys know what I think about it, but more importantly, to give you context.
Excuse me, I am weird. I know I am weird. But this is your dad. Honey, you guys are gorgeous. Like, amazingly gorgeous. Instead of trying to peek over here and not say anything, but I just had to come out and say it.
So, after looking at that, you begin to realize many things. First and foremost, how many people who saw that as a problem grew up with healthy examples of parents in their home? There isn't anything wrong with connecting with your child in a way that makes them feel safe, healthy, and secure. Too many people think that they're going to love someone or show someone love in the way that they would want it to be shown to them. We need to start asking, how do we know on the outside looking in that what he was sharing with his child is exactly what she needed in that moment? We don't know that. We don't know that that's the way that she wants to feel safe and secure. And there's no bigger responsibility of a father than to make his household feel safe and secure. Just because you wouldn't show love that way doesn't mean other people won't show love that way. And just because you haven't received love like that doesn't mean other people should stop receiving that type of love. Ask yourself this, because I grew up in a household without my mother and my father. How many people who didn't have their parents growing up, how many people who've lost their parents, how many people who don't see their parents would give almost anything for 5 minutes of that type of interaction? How many people out there who have lost their parents would give everything for one more chance to hold their hand? We need to understand that everyone is different. Everyone expresses love in different ways. Everyone receives love in different ways. If it is unusual to you, that is a you problem. Now we're excluding unhealthy behaviors. We're excluding predators. We're talking about two people who are there for each other. Husband and wife, husband and wife, father and child, mother and child. We need to be less intrusive in other people's business unless we have concrete information to do so. Stop projecting. Stop assuming. Stop letting the world be terrorized by your unhealed trauma that you continue to ignore. It's that sock in a dirty closet, right? You smell it, it's stinking up your whole house, but you're going to pretend like it's not there. It is there. There isn't anything wrong with a father and a child, a mother and a child sharing a safe space moment. I'll leave you with this. When you see other people engaging in ways that are different or foreign to you, if your first instinct is a negative one, ask yourself this question: why is it that your perception is the way that it is? And what are you going to do to resolve it?